Hi, my name is Cherae Robinson, and I'm the founder of Tastemakers Africa. I've got 4 tips to help you travel Africa like the young jet setter you are. This is How to Africa. Tip number 1, follow the festivals. The festival scene on the African continent is getting better every year. From Cherae Robinson in Accra to Resfest in South Africa, it's the best way to dive into the culture, hear some awesome music, find cool art, and meet the dope people that are making things happen every day. For the Tastemakers tour of Accra, we actually went during Afrobeats. We gave our guests VIP experience and access to Lauryn Hill, and also local musicians like One Love and Sarkodie. In the Tastemakers app, we offer VIP experiences at the best festivals on the continent that you can book ahead of your trip. Tip number 2, insta-meet. On my recent trip to South Africa, I had the great fortune of being invited to an insta-meet hosted by Puma, Lebo Lukewarm, and Gareth Pond, the 2 kings of Instagram in South Africa. What made this so cool was that I was able to explore the Newtown neighborhood, which is in downtown Johannesburg, and see it through the eyes of the creatives that were taking pictures. We ended up partying with the people we met the whole time we were in South Africa. We got insider access to rooftop DJ battles, we met rappers, we met entertainers, and I even learned some new dances. My suggestion is to insta-stalk anybody who might look cool in your city and try to go to an insta-meet. It's the best way to capture pictures, meet people, and it's free, so you don't have to pay someone to figure that out for you. Tip number 3, choose a couple of nights to go to bed early. Now this may sound counterintuitive because the African vibe will have you out till 5 o'clock in the morning, but you'll miss stuff. There's nothing like an African sunrise. I remember in Ghana, we partied till 6 a.m. and had to drive for 7 hours to go see the Vlee waterfall. That is not what you want to do. We were hungover and it probably wasn't safe, but it was a good time. My suggestion is to choose 2 down nights during the week to actually go to bed at a decent time. That way you can wake up in the morning and climb Lion's Head in South Africa, you can head out to a waterfall, or you can simply catch one of the most beautiful sunrises in the world. If you go into the Do section of the Tastemakers app, you can actually book sunrise experiences with some of our tour partners on the ground and have the experience of a lifetime. Tip 4, book an Uber. I know what you're thinking. Uber is in Africa? It absolutely is. The sharing economy has arrived and Uber is in 7 African cities. Oftentimes, you cannot get to the coolest places on the continent without a driver. But driver to driver, that expense can be completely unknown. And who wants to spend their vacation haggling? My suggestion, if you're traveling to a place where there's Uber, definitely book an Uber from the airport, to the party, to your restaurant reservation, and bring your friends. Beyond it being easy, it's super cheap. Sometimes you can even negotiate an all-day fare with your Uber driver that's still light years cheaper than trying to do it on your own through a private company. The Tastemakers app is actually integrated with Uber. So once you book one of our hip experiences in one of our favorite African cities, you can actually book your Uber directly from the app while you're there. Here's a bonus, stay woke. Now that is something I'm sure we've heard all over the Twitter net, but what this really means is catch a flight deal. We know one of the biggest things that stops people from heading to Africa from the United States is the flights are expensive. So if you stay awake sometimes, 1, 2 in the morning, you might find that $400 fare to Zanzibar or the $130 fare round trip to Kenya like I did last month. Oftentimes, flight deals come from European airline booking services. What you want to do is sign up to a newsletter called The Flight Deal and make sure you download Skyscanner. That way you can get the best prices and also see what the world sees without all the United States surcharges. For more info on what we're doing, please visit tastemakersafrica.com and sign up to test our app. For more videos like this, subscribe to AFK Insider's YouTube.